what we need to focus on with flipping lessons as well is what are we doing in the classroom to make those videos worthwhile for the students? What are the assessment activities that are showing learning? And the beauty of flipping is that as a teacher, you get instant feedback from those students in the classroom while you're working with them, whether it's on an individual basis or on a group basis. So I mean, the videos are important, but how you plan your lessons out to what you're going to be doing in the classroom is equally as important.
Are you a teacher?
Yes, I teach human anatomy and physiology.
And
an example of one of the lessons that I did this was just sheer experimental, getting up to the anatomy of the urinary system and teaching about kidneys and bladders and a lot of pee talk. And
joke here.
No, I'm good.
No?
I'm
Okay.
Good. I'm
drinking.
I'm drinking it slowly. I'm maintaining.
But how I flipped this particular lesson to set up my kidney dissection lab is I didn't have them watch the videos at home. I spent the classroom time because I had 3 videos, and what I did was I threw the 3 videos in a Sophia tutorial in order as to how they should watch them. And then what I had them do is in class, I didn't care if they went to the tutor center, the library, is after each individual video, I had each student come back and take a short quiz that I wrote. And I got instant feedback right there. But the interesting thing about that is some of my top performers in the class actually didn't do that well in those quizzes. And vice versa with some of my lower performers. So that showed me.
What does that tell you?
That showed me that who was working harder outside of the class and how I should engage those students who were getting lower grades who didn't do maybe as well on those quizzes. So I got instant feedback right there, just more about that type of student. And then when they came in to actually dissect the kidneys and trace blood flow through the kidneys, the only thing I really had to instruct them on was how to cut the kidneys open. They already knew all that anatomy just from that, because I also created a Sophia tutorial where I just took a bunch of pictures of dissected kidneys, told them to study this. They came in the lab fully prepared. And the ones that weren't.
This is another slightly different use of the material. Right?
Yeah.
And you created your own videos.
Absolutely.
So do you, can you imagine where you would have them watching this stuff at home, or this just works for you to have them in the classroom?
You know what? I do flip lessons where I have them watch videos outside of the classroom as well. My videos are not short videos. They're full classroom lectures.
Wow.
But the nice thing about this, though, is that we're kind of assuming that the students are just going to sit down and watch the video straight through. The beauty of doing this is they can hit pause.
Yeah.
They can go do something, take care of something.
Wow.
They can pause the teacher. Boy, wouldn't that be every student's dream?
Well, that's what I always wanted.
But
what I always wanted in algebra, was to be able to go back and watch it again. Okay,
that's exactly it.
What was that? Yeah.
They can hit pause and rewind. Yeah. And they can keep listening to listening over and over again until it makes sense. That's the power of providing them with these videos, and then a solid classroom activity / assessment to really get them engaged in the learning process and to really, from a hands-on application perspective, understand what they're actually doing.
So you're using it in that way. That's good. Great. Bring it on.
Just one question for you that I was thinking about hearing the other teachers is whether this has required you to be more creative, for lack of a better, just more, just a better communicator. I mean, is this requiring you to amp up your capability to communicate?
It is, because I'm putting myself out there for the whole world to see.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have to be a better speaker. I have to be a better presenter because, like I said, not just my students, but the whole world. I mean,
I remember when I think it was University of Wisconsin was featured. They had a class, maybe somebody took it, teaching as a performing art. And my feeling is, yeah. I guess so. Yeah. Yes, so you have to be, that's good. It's pushed you, in other words.
It has.
It's brought out the best in you.
Exactly, and and like I said, the fact that I can get direct feedback from students, and I don't flip every lesson, but I think I'm a believer that it's important to at least provide video lectures to supplement what you're doing in the classroom as well, because I've had students who have missed class for being sick before or whatnot, but they've been able to watch a video and they're still caught up.
Yeah.
So this is a great way to always stay connected to our students, whether we're flipping or just creating alternative media to supplement our current lessons in the classroom. This has been a powerful tool for me, and I've seen it in not just grades, but retention numbers as well.